Hello, hello, everyone. Everyone is doing well. Running a little bit late, but that's okay. My music is just about done.
Okay.
My VTube Studio decided it didn't want to actually function the way that it's supposed to, so.
Oh.
So we get the little Foogie PNG.
I thought so.
Yeah. But how are we today there, Lilith?
Could be better. In addition to that false alarm of an errand, when I started stream, I had a lot of connection problems, but of course that ends after I do my intro. Well,
Okay.
kind of, that's good actually, but I'm still just annoying that it kept on disconnecting while trying to talk.
Yeah, I know. That's so annoying, isn't it? Okay. I don't know how well today's gonna go. But I don't quite remember what we were planning on doing after last sessions. I think we might have been planning on going south.
Yeah, it looks that way on the map.
Yeah, we have a
To
little.
the north is to the north, in the North High Pass, there's a red area. I assume that means that's a high-level quest area, whereas the white
Nope.
level area is not so high.
No, you can actually assign them colors yourself.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the colors on the map doesn't actually matter. It's just going, hey, there is stuff that you can do here.
Okay, well,
But
let's just go south then.
yeah, let's go ahead and
Just
go
go
south. We'll worry about doing more of Goblin Town later. Of course, you've gotta be in whiteout conditions here today. The moment we step outside. That has a pickup. A quest that drops.
Might as well.
Gardains!
Oh,
We have wolf people!
neat.
Yeah, there's two different types of Gardains in the game. You have the Gardains that turn into wolves, and you have Gardains that turn into spiders.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, those werewolves within Middle Earth lore, or those are completely different species?
I'm not entirely sure. Mostly because they can control their change. I think they're similar to the skin changers, like Bjorn, and what's referred the class that's referred to as the Bjornings on this in the game. You know, the people that change into bears. But the way the Gardains went about it was wrong, I believe. strong somehow.
Imagine having an entire class named after you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, technically speaking, the class should have been called a skin changer. But no, they went, oh, it's like Bjorn in The Hobbit, so we're just gonna call them Bjorning. And their house is gonna be the Bjorning Hus. It's great. All right. Is your worms? Need to collect the worm scales. Pew, pew, pew.
Hey, just 3 more.
Yeah. Are done. Wolfborns. And I think we should be getting to a new festival soon.
Okay, what festival would that be?
I think the next
Spring festival?
I think the next festival that's gonna be coming up is the anniversary festival,
Oh, okay.
and we're far enough along now that I think we'll be able to do some of the scavenger hunts in some of the year 1 stuff.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we'll actually be able to take part in it, whereas last time we were too low level to do it. Which is gonna be great. Have a cat making biscuits on my butt. I don't know why he's being lovey-dovey like he is, but he is. I don't think I'm gonna argue and complain about this. You know, until he starts stabbing me with his claws.
Cats are just little tsunderes.
That is actually the best description for them.
I only stick around because you feed me, Baka.
Totally not because you give me head pats or anything. We've got...
Just 2 more.
I think that one we need to go around and up. I saw a ring up here. I'm beating up a wolf. It's fine. Oh no, more whiteout conditions. That's a dwarf. Oh, that's Balvi.
Hello.
Oh my god! Hi, guy. What do we got going on?
I will look at this in a moment, but first I think you should know something.
Link's pedal bingos. What was its name again? Willem something? He followed me here a bit at a distance, and I did not like the look in his eye. I think he blamed me for his master's disappearance. And while he does have a point on that score, I'm worried he does not fully understand that I have had a change of heart and want to make that right. Well, he followed me for a while and then bolted away to the southeast. Do you think he might have caught Bingo's scent? In any case, God, and live in the Efron cliff down that way, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to him. Not before you assure him that I'm his friend, anyway. Good old Bingo.
But that explains what. Oh, oh. Wow! Oh! Oh!
Whoa,
You missed!
oopsies, Ow.
I caught the edge of the cliff. You did not. I'm so sorry.
And now I need to go back round the wrong way.
Oh, that's fine. I'm coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Crunch. Stay, I'm down here now.
Hello.
That probably made for a great fall. You know, face planted the cliffside. Right? Makes you feel like a real hunter.
Realistically, I probably shouldn't have survived that.
Meh. Sometimes there are people that survive farther falls. Like, it's possible.
Probably with not at least a few broken bones, but still.
You never know. Okay. But yeah, no, that's... Sometimes the falls like that are great. Oh, hi, buddy. Ow. Oh, hey, there's a Gardane basket.
Oh.
Why is a Gardane basket being flashy? Great.
Is something important?
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Hello, I clicked on you. Hi, sir.
Oh, we need to search these.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're gonna, you know, cut down on the wolf population. Not that the Gardanes let them stay down for a while. I can't imagine that they would not breed more of their friends the moment they have a chance. Right?
True, true. Take this. I'm a certified hunter, and it's wolf season, I swear.
It's good. You're a responsible hunter, really, you swear. Totally nothing wrong. That's a spirit collar. Oh, we're taking out spirit collar. Okay.
Interesting.
Hi, buddy. Don't smack me. Alright, I think we need to go this
Oh.
way. That's just a random chest.
Anything? Okay.
It's like the ones that we just randomly find in other enemy camps. Gonna get bit in the butt. Yep, there it goes.
So we did. Should have dealt with that first. Whoopsies.
Yeah, we had hopes that the wolf would have more sense than he did. Not like we're struggling without any of this.
There's another basket.
That's 2 out of 4. Why did he not come with your friends? Just sat there and watched us kill him. What the heck, man?
What a shame.
We'll have Deka.
Hello, Jacker.
A risen wolf. He's got a spirit friend.
Hello, we killed your master.
Oh, yes. They found William.
Oh, hey.
William Whisker, what are you
Hello.
doing? He whines plaintively. You can see frustration at Bingo's absence. And his search proved fruitless. You assure him that you will not abandon the hobbit. And he snuffles, unconvinced. We tell him that it will take all efforts. Spelvy's efforts, and most of all, his efforts to find the cavern in which Bingo fell. To bring him back into the light. He snorts, then begrudgingly flicks his ears at you in assent. We should go back to Spalvey and see if he has learned anything of use. From the map we recovered.
Hi, Argent.
Ahoy, Argent! I hope you are well. We're just gonna kind of slide off here. Into this nice, probably freezing cold water.
How pleasant.
Our poor toesies, just frozen solid. You're doing okay? Just tired? How dare you be tired? How...
Touche.
I can't argue with that. I'm either streaming super late or I'm streaming in the... Oh god, it's early in the morning. There is no in-between, Argent. You should know this. Alright, I think we're ready to slip out and go talk to... Go check with Spelvy. You have a Gardane friend. Chucking spears at your butt.
Poison spears, it seems.
Oh, I didn't realize that you already had me dead. How dare you distract me, Argent? Totally shouldn't have been looking at chat while I'm sitting there fighting something, right? There is the added benefit for you, Argent, is you get to go to sleep listening to my beautiful voice. sitting in here screeching about wolves and Gardanes and occasionally lore dumping on you. I'm not half of anything, Argent. I may have the attention span of a goldfish, but I swear I'm not half of anything. The goldfish attention span is just a side effect of the tism. I swear, it's not my fault. It's nothing I can do. It just happens, man. It just happens. I'm only wearing the Hobbit disguise when I'm with a Lilith. Okay? I don't wear a Hobbit suit anywhere else.
I have studied this map, and I have both good news and bad.
You found Bingo's pet lynx, and he has returned in peace. Why does he bare his sharp teeth at me? I suppose that must be so. Otherwise, he'd be long gone by now. But look at this map you brought me. I'm afraid I have both good news and bad. The good news is that, according to this map, an underground river runs beneath the mountains and seems to travel a long distance south. Could be that Bingo was carried in the current in safety. The bad news, well, I think we should travel to a Longbid camp in the western Burian Source area in the Mist Mountains for the bad. I will stay outside the camp, Papa. Do not tell them that I am Dowerhand, for I fear my reception will be quite poor.
Yeah. All right.
True.
So we have a couple more spots down south. Let's not face plant the cliff. Oh,
What?
you made it! Yay!
You know, for what I was supposed to be mouse, those look a bit more elephant-like, at least in the ears, specifically Indian elephants.
I mean,
the tusks are more mammoth-like.
I mean, if you think about it, we don't really have any good references for what the mammoth ears looked like.
Yeah.
And considering how they have almost the entire face of these guys kind of bald. Or maybe it's just some very hard scaling on the face. Because their feet also doesn't have any fur. They have very weird bald spots. But they're also
Reverse hobbits.
lime green. But there aren't any actual elephants in the game. We have mammoths and we have oliphaunts. Which aren't elephants. They're similar in similar in build, yes, but they're not. And that's okay. You shot the reindeer.
Oops, my bad.
I know you're a hunter.
Hunting.
I promise. We're not starved. We may be hobbits that always feel like we're starving, but we're not actually starving. I promise, we're not gonna forget about second breakfast or supper. Or whatever meal it is right now. Oh, it's noon, so it'd probably be like lunch. Lunch or the noon meal. Baby tea time. I don't actually know. Argent's over there doubting me. I don't appreciate the doubt. How dare, sir? How dare? Oh, a worm by the tail.
Oh.
A roar echoes from the deeper caverns, and the great fearsome worm must reside within. Find the worm deep in the caves. They spell it worm with an O. Even though technically it probably should be worm with a Y.
Yeah, that's what I reckon the first time I saw them.
It's like, even... Oh, there's... Oh, no.
Oh,
Don't mind the poor skeleton sitting there that we're collecting the helmet from.
okay. That didn't take too long to respawn.
Yay. Oh, hey, there's the axe.
Oh.
It's definitely not the fishing worm. I can tell you that much, Argent. You want to attach it to the fishing rod to bait some fish.
Unless you were fishing for a megalodon.
I mean, accurate. But also, I'm not entirely sure how easy it would be to try and put one of these on the end of a fishing rod.
Giant harpoon, maybe?
Yeah, that might do it.
Or maybe you could use an anchor as a fishing hook.
That would do it, wouldn't it? That looks like it's a big worm. There's also a flashing treasure cache over there that we can't pick up yet.
This.
Oh, how I wish we could pick these up even without being level 90. Would make it so nice for deed completion. Alright, I think that's everything. I think that's everything to the south.
Okay.
Let's see. Give me just a moment. Yeah, Glorwyn's fate is also down over this way somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So let me go ahead and pull that up. Oh, no, that's way up north. Okay. They talk about giant ruins, and it's like, oh yeah, that's probably in Giant Valley. No, it's not. My assumption is incorrect. Do not believe me for a moment. I say that when then, and I'll immediately turn around and be like, why don't you ever trust me? I am sorry. Ah! I face planted into a worm. Feel. We're free! Oh my god!
There's more of them.
Don't mind me as I just face plant onto the scaly hides. They're probably very smelly though too. I don't think that the worms smell good exactly. Hard to tell though. I think that's just my headcanon being like, yeah, no, the worms don't smell good. They probably smell like ferrets. Probably not exactly bad, but definitely not pleasant. Alright, we're
They
gonna...
smell like bearded dragons. I'm not sure if I know what that smells like.
I've never smelled a bearded dragon before, so I have no idea. Which is why I was going, I probably estimate that they probably smell close to ferrets. Because all of the reference to them within the world has them being like, yeah, you're stinky. Because they're...
Ferrets smell better than bearded dragons? Interesting.
Have you ever smelled a ferret? Have you ever smelled a ferret musk? So I feel like that. I feel like that statement's gotta be wrong. Because I'm also pretty sure that a bearded dragon is not supposed to smell.
You know, I don't seem to think that I think ferrets are illegal as pets in most states in Australia, and I'm not sure whether I'm in one of them or not. I've never seen a ferret.
Yeah, they sell ferrets in most pet stores around here.
Anyway, do bearded dragons really have a distinctive smell? Is this something you know firsthand, Argent?
Is it first hand, or are you just being told no? Just being told that. Handed ferrets before? Yeah. And in order to keep them smelling decently well, they require a lot of fucking maintenance. And even then, you still wind up with the stinky ferret musk. Which, admittedly, is not bad. It's just very, distinctive.
Hold up, let me just sell some stuff first.
Yeah, I started stream with selling stuff.
I probably should have done that. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I'm not good at that. That once I level up.
By my father, this is a sad day.
How is... I got a hooded cloak from one of the... Doctors, how does it look?
Oh?
Nah,
Not a fan of it.
not really.
That's fair. That is some of them are good, some of them are bad. Some of them are just not to your taste.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of happens.
Okay, so... So, just at last, my brother's memory is avenged. Thank you. It will be far easier to go on business knowing that my debt to Forkill no longer weighs so heavily upon my chest. What to do now, though? These mountains have grown ever more dangerous in these past few years, and the Outworld is not the adventurous sort to join me on the hunt. Perhaps I'll need to find a new partner or give up the hunt at last. No patience for the comforts of civilization anymore. I think I'll stay here and take my chances with Worm and Wolfman.
Love how that works.
I am beset by mystery.
Excellent. That should be enough scales to satisfy my clients in Rivendell. That one's as simple as that.
Okay,
I am beset by mystery.
and next. What are these? I do not know what to make of them. I have no law to aid me. If you have not found some way to cure me among their belongings, then my last hope is gone. Forgive me, I have no strength left. I must sleep now and trust to fate that I will awaken again. Would that my brother were still here to watch over me.
It is hopeless.
Thank you. You have taken a great burden off of my mind. With all that has happened lately. Did you happen to see my brother Thurkill while you were wandering about? No? Oh, that's right. He's dead, isn't he? Sorry, I'm not in my right head. Don't feel so good.
I am beset by mystery.
Ah, is this all that remained my fair brother, Volko? Would that I had fallen in his stead. But nay, I speak as a fool in my mourning. My dear brother was ever the warrior and adventurer, more so than I. He gave his life as he chose to take mine, and I'll never again gainsay his valor for doing so. Nor will I dishonor his name by failing to live as he chose that I should. It seems that I have much to do, and welling my grief while the merciless wine wears down these mountains, I will not get it done. Okay, that's all his tasks done.
Yep. Which is weird because I feel like there was more to do with him before. Maybe we're just ahead.
What do you need?
Alright, we're gonna switch out those. Alright. Now. I think what might work best right now is if we take a quick pony up to Vidderhull and then back down.
Okay.
We apparently have some quests to turn in up top.
What do you need?
But it's easier to get out out into the area that we need to be in from here. So, do Vitter Hall, turn in quest, and then we're coming right back here.
Okay.
On to the goats! These pretty mountain goats! Ah. Quest.
Swilad Melon.
So you have returned already. It seems the wargs remain organized in some fashion and likely friendly to the goblins. But that there's some way to break their foul alliance. That's literally the only thing we have to do.
Okay.
Well
that was
met.
pretty quick.
Yep. Back down here to Rimbarg.
There and back again.
Right? Alright. Alright. From here, we gotta go. We're gonna go investigate our our giant runes. Looking for Galorwyn. Getting beat on by a guard. Which is fine, because apparently we have a quest for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so keep an eye out for goblins, I guess. Sorry for the yawns. Oh my god!
Oh, hello.
What have you...
think we,
That
I
guy?
think we should stay away from that.
Yeah. He's level 90. At least. He's what's called a roving threat. We get hit.
I'll pass.
Literal ice giant, I don't think we want. We don't want to be squished like the hobbits we are. But I think, isn't that the first roving threat that we've seen with you? That you've encountered?
Huh?
Yeah, you want to be very careful not to actually accidentally smack him.
Yep. Thankfully, all I accidentally hit was a warg.
Yeah. Like, it's scary when you're little and you know that there's a roving threat nearby for you to accidentally hit. Argent, don't lie. You want to take us to Isengard? In order for him to take us to Isengard, he'd have to be friendly with Saruman. And I'm sorry. Saruman's only ever convinced 2 giants to be his friends. That man's not one of them. Because unfortunately, the 2 that he convinced to be friends, he immediately kind of enslaved them. Ah! I've been bit!
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
He came out of nowhere and bit my face!
another corpse. Ooh,
We found a
Lawrence
bow.
boat.
Oh, her cloak is here too. Let's say she had a cloak, but apparently all we care about is the bow. All right. And that one is apparently now a... We go... Oh, that man is also over in Vidder Hall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go back up to Grimbarg and pony back and forth again. There and back again. Hopefully not run face first into the roving threat out here. Now that we know that he's out here. Oh my god. He's still coming! Ah!
Oh boy, hello.
Okay. We're clear. Woo! Just got a little scary there for a minute. The figure may as well come out here and look for goblins.
Yep, that's
the-
half of them.
Half of one type.
Oh,
We need overland stabbers and overland bombers. Which I think might
Okay.
be more proper within their goblin camp over there. But we have one that's just like, kill some goblins out in near Goblin Town. We're off center for our Himbarg. Oh boy. We're scaring the reindeer though. You know, we're just stomping through our big old hobbit feet. Being noisy when we should be the quietest creature around. Right? Like, supposedly hobbits are super quiet. Just disappear from the big people's eyes. Yay. Rude, Argent.
Wait.
What do you need?
Winterhull. On the mountain, go. Hi, cat.
Eh, What is this? Overland's bow? Yet you say so saw no other sign of her save a torn cloak?
Swilad Melon.
Had the warg seen her, it is likely they would have torn her to pieces and let the evidence lie plainly about. If there was no sign of her body, then it is possible that she yet lives. Perhaps she escaped? But I think that unlikely. Or she will have gone back for her boat, or come to us in need of aid. I have no answers to this riddle, but perhaps the wargs might?
Because, yes, the wargs are totally gonna verbally tell you things.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
With your discovery. Go ahead.
Here you go. Okay. With your discovery of Lauren's boat, we are left with little but dire tidings in the search of her. But at least you have not come upon her gnawed bones, so we can be thankful for that. Unfortunately, few wargs are inclined or even able to speak the tongues of the free peoples, and I'm afraid my own experience with their kind can be summed up entirely on the point of a yew shaft. So I have little insight to offer. I do not know how we might learn more of her fate from them. Iwan's people have lived up here for many years before they were driven out, and some few still linger. Perhaps he could offer more insight than I?
Indeed.
Okay.
A wind, sir.
Greetings.
Well, it is true that I fought and slain many a warg in my day. I've had little cause to speak with them beforehand. But, if my memory serves me aright, there is a pair of brothers who have lived up in these mountains for quite some time as hunters and trappers. If anyone might have learned something about that pack, it would be them. Last I heard, they were holed up in the ruins of Himrarg, an old dwarf place, to the east and a bit south of here, still pursuing their trade. If you can find them, and they still live, they might be able to tell you more. Oh, we're gonna talk to the old crazy dwarf.
Okay then.
Greetings.
Those Imbarg, right?
Yep. Himbarg. Himbarg. I have a cat. Very insistent on getting attention right now. Oh my lord.
Hello again.
Hi.
It is hopeless.
What do you want? Something about that pack up there to the north? I used to hunt the orcs up that way before I moved into the worm scale business, and I learned a fair bit about the wargs in order to stay alive. If you want to find one that will talk, that would be Blackfang, the pack leader. A few others might know the tongue of men, but they won't talk to you. It will be him that speaks for the pack and strikes bargains with the goblins, but he won't speak to you either, unless you were to call him out. You see, wargs are big on strength and survival on fist and all that, so while there's no way a pack would ever accept you as a leader, they'll still look to the pack leader to kill you if you lay down Jones for his leadership, just to prove his strength. If he back down and refuse, he'll lose face, and for a warg, that could be fatal. The custom challenge varies from pack to pack, but in this one, it's simple. There's an old goblin totem in the middle of the ruin they live in. You just go stand next to it for a few minutes, and that signals you want to fight. Blackfang will have to come out and face you sooner or later, or lose face with his pack. Of course, he's the pack leader because he is the strongest one up there. So you take care, or he will tear you apart.
Oh boy. Okay. Now we gotta go and talk to that elf again and be like, yeah, we went and talked to the old crazy dwarf. We have an idea of
Well
what to
met.
do. To Vinderhall.
Keep going back and forth between these two places.
I know. I would complain that they should be within range to go talk to each other, but it's also the mountainside and it's a bit more of a treacherous path than just walking down the lane.
Greetings to you.
So, this Thorgus told you the means to pose challenge to the leader of the work pack? It sounds to me a novel means of having oneself ripped limb from limb by ravening wargs. But if there is some chance that we may be able to learn of something of Glorwyn's whereabouts from this Blackfang, then perhaps it is worth the risk. Oh wait, you have to pick one of the food things to finish the quest.
Sweet lad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Perfect pies.
I went the same way. Like, why would I not want perfect pies?
And get the mouthful mash for the next reward.
Yes. Alright.
I know this is asking much of you, but Focus believes that the only way we might learn something from the wargs or Stackers to challenge their lair, and I can see no other way forward. Lauren's life may hang in the balance, if she yet lives at all. For her sake as well as yours, take care and arm yourself well.
Okay. It's also in the middle over there. We need to go kill some of the goblins up over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... It's a pain in the butt. Bear. You can't just jump off the side of the mountainside. It's one of those spots where you do that, you're dead. I guess we could get away with it here.
Hello? Oh, just... Oh, hello.
Yeah. But these are some of the guys that we need. Okay.
Oh, bombers.
Yeah. Do I know exactly where we're at here now? No. Well, that's fine. Ah! There's a named goblin! Oh my god! Oh, he just fell over dead. That man's not actually one of the goblins we need. I made him drop his bomb. Fire pot. Fire pot. Thank you. Oh, hey, there's another one. Alright. Hi, buddy. You're not what I need either. Okay, there's a man that stabs over here. fire pot. One more stabby stabby. Oh hey, there's our last goblin fire pot.
Oh. Ready.
Oh no, you got bombed!
Whoa. Oopsie.
Oh my god, you're on fire! Stop, drop, and roll! Now we just need bombers. Need the boys that make explosions happen.
Any others on the way? Ah, there's one.
Alright.
Okay there.
Yeah, we want to go down more, I believe. Oh my god! The named goblin's back again.
I seem to be having serious lag on my end. Screen froze and the cursor became bigger.
Oh. Okay. There's not an issue with your stream though.
Yeah, that's the odd part. Oh, see, there's no.
That probably
Well,
means that your
sort of.
probably means
Oh,
your game is
whoa.
trying to crash.
Okay, it stopped. Actually,
That's
I was having a bit of trouble seeing my cursor. I was thinking of making it bigger anyway, so
So convenient
I found the
timing
end.
on that part. I think I see the path down.
and now it's not even the in-game cursor. Now it's just
Oh, ew.
Windows cursor. Weird.
I hate it when it does that. The only thing to fix that is quite literally restarting the game. It's very bothersome when it does that. Like, it doesn't change how it works, it's just unsettling. Oh. Oh, you're fighting them? Oh dear.
Oops. Well, not anymore. Oops.
No, he's gonna come. He's just gotta take the long way. See, here he comes. He's very dedicated to stabbing, okay? And he brought a friend.
Hello, and hello. From lots of chat, I wasn't the only one who was having problems with the game.
Huh. Yeah, when that's a lag spike like that, it normally affects more than just one person.
Oh, hello.
What is it with this man and just showing up in our face all the time? How many times we gotta beat him up before he realizes he's not better than us? Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god! You're being stabbed in the back!
Not nice.
Alright. Oh no, you're gonna get bumped!
Oh,
Explosions! Fine, we can make him do explosions on himself. Alright. Alright. So we are finally out of the exterior of Goblin Town. Kind of see why it's like, yeah, no, I don't like running around on the outside, the hillside of Goblin Town. It's not the best. We need to come back over here and be careful not to get the attention of the roving threat again. We don't want to be kissed kissed flat with the bottom side of this guy's foot. Pew, pew, pew. Figure it's easier to take out the wargs than to try and skirt around them. And he's walking towards us! Oh my god!
Oh, no, 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 no.
What's even better is he doesn't show up as a red dot on our mini maps either. I noticed him because I saw the big shadow coming close. And it's like that's scary. Up, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, there's a friend creeping up. I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the top of this section. Because it doesn't make sense that where we would need to go would be down at the bottommost part of this whole thing. Right?
Oh.
Wargs! Wargs! The wargs! Ah!
And as long. And there's another.
He's biting your butt, Lilith? Oh no!
Oh, nice. Mm.
They seem to really like hobbit flesh. Look at it and say, oh yes, this is really tasty. Oh my god. Ah, we have our...
Aha! There's the totem.
It doesn't say anything about clicking it. It just we have to stand by it.
Yep. We challenge you.
Our mere existence is a challenge. Oh, but you can click on it. Oh my lord, there's a lot of works here now. Oh my god, there's Black Fang.
Hello.
He's bigger. Who dies? You are not of the pack. You would challenge me? So be it. Now we beat the shit out of him. Beat him up, man. Fill him full of arrows. What, the elf? She means nothing to us. The goblins came and took her down into their caves. Now go! I shall not cede the pack to one such as you. Challenge or no?
Okay,
And now they're all just gonna sit there and stare at us.
they're just staring menacingly.
Menacingly. Are we even fine to leave? Y'all is scary. Excuse me. Oh, now they're going away. Oh God. Okay. But it's still a menacingly. Oh God. Whoop. Punch.
Whoop. Mhm.
Alright. Rather than trying to make our way back up the side of the fucking mountain, let's just go back over to Himbrag. Take Pony over. Because that's just easier. Unless we want to sidetrack and do the find go and see the gate of the Goblin Town.
What would you suggest?
We have a quest saying, "Hey, go discover the main gate of Goblin Town."
Let's go do that.
Pill. Yeah. Don't mind me. Everything's
Hold up,
fine.
I'll just
Right,
sell some stuff while I'm here.
that's the most that you need to do is just come over here to look at the crack in the mountain. And we come and talk to Gloin.
No dawdling.
Oh,
So many goblins? You said there were more than enough for your plates, and I have no reason to doubt your word. I fear that my friend Dwallin may be right. The darkness reaching into the Blue Mountains may also be stretching here into the Misty Mountains. We must investigate further, and I fear that means you must go back into the darkness of Goblin Town.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Also, yay, you level up! Woo! You did well against those goblins, but something you mentioned has me concerned. I fear the sheer number of goblins milling about at the entrance to that place is greater than I expected. It can only mean that they are stirred up to some task or afraid of something deeper in those accursed halls. It merits further investigation. Make your way back there and look for the goblin leader before the main hall. Something is amiss within those halls, and we must discover the truth sooner rather than later. If you find anything out of the ordinary, return to me so we can put an end to it quickly. Yes. So that's a... Whenever you're ready, wander out. Because that should have been, You came out here and got that quest registered to the next step, right? Because it should have been just talking to Gloin right here.
Yep, done.
Okay. Now we can go. Go turn in our other stuff. See, I'm trying very hard to make sure that when we go into Goblin Town next, we have all the quests that we need to do. Because Goblin Town kind of eats a lot. It eats a lot of mental capacity. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Drive-by murders, man. Only the best way to do it. Alright. There's nothing here to turn in. It's all up in Vig. So we're quite literally just taking the stable master to Vinderhull.
Nice. Again.
Yep. We do this simply because it's easier than trying to climb the fucking mountainside.
Swilad Melon.
Your tidings chills me to the bone. You are those who have escaped from the dark, twisted caves of Gumtown, once they have ventured within. The hatred of the Gums for my kin is great, and Lauren's torment will be long and cruel at their hands. We must prepare, by stealth or force of arms, to rescue her. For even should we lose a dozen heroes to darts and blades of the goblins, still our suffering will be nothing compared to hers. Should we leave to their devices?
Well met.
Ha! Well fought. Goblins may make for poor company, but they do help keep one's skills honed. Now there's fire pots you mentioned. Those are not weapons for little skirmishes. They were designed as weapons of war, for burning forests and besieging fortresses. If the goblins are making so many of them, it can only mean that they have plans to march beyond these mountains. And soon, methinks. We will need to do something about that.
Greetings.
Good work. Now let us see those. There's not much a gun can come up with that a dwarf can't sort out in short order. What's this?
We get Feasts of Rohan, or more mashes.
I'll take the feast.
I know.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh.
Ah! Why would you explode them? Oh my god! Explosions. Okay. Down, down, down to Goblin Town.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
So, Black Fang revealed Glorwyn's fate to you before he himself was torn to pieces by his own pack. I deem it a fitting fate for such a monster, but not for poor Glorwyn. There is but one glimmer of hope that remains. The hatred of the goblins for my people is such that they will not kill Glorwyn if they can help it. They would much rather keep her in endless toil and torment until her will to live breaks, and she either loses her mind or dies of her own accord. Luckily, Glorwyn is no faint maiden to be easily broken by such as they, and thus we may have some time to effect her escape. But I would not have her suffer a minute longer beneath the tender mercies of the goblins. I have heard that Gloin, a dwarf yet still a friend, has set up a camp outside of Goblin Town. Find him, and he will share with you what he knows of the depths and dungeons hidden beneath.
You may be of service to me.
And Gandalf's secret recipe?
Yep.
It seems that there are indeed some limits to the ingenuity of dwarves, Master Iwood. Fortunately, I happen to know a wizard who is far wiser than either of us, particularly when it comes to matters of fire. I remember many years ago when Mithra would come to Rivendell to celebrate a monumentous event with us, and often his fireworks would be central to the evening festivities. So it happened that in discussing the nature of his fireworks, he mentioned a draught which he used to enhance the virtue of his displays. It occurs to me now that if we happen to have a bit of his draught on hand, we might make excellent use of it when it comes to deal with these goblins and their firebots once and for all.
Hey. I think I'm gonna have to make it an early day here.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it to the hour mark, but I don't think I can make it much farther than that. So, got about
Well met.
20 minutes. Okay, we can run over to Gloin's camp, or we can go back over to Hembrog and go start doing stuff in Goblin Town.
Let's go to Hembrog then.
We want to go start doing Goblin Town things.
Yep.
Because Gloin's camp is gonna be... Yeah, we probably want to get a little bit more experience before we go and continue with Bingo's quests. Alright. Goblin Town. The Gloin's camp one is quite literally just the Bingo's one. But that would be a Bingo's and then up to the Bitter Stair. Go and see Helgrad. Which was the zombie dragon.
Oh. That's...
You remember that, don't you?
Yep, that was something.
Yeah, we still don't know where that zombie dragon went off to, but he's out there somewhere right now. Doing who knows what. Last lurk here. Hi, Gloin. How's he doing?
No dawdling.
They think an elf is caught within the dungeons down beneath? Goblin Town is reawoken. I fear there's more than just one trapped in those depths. I do not remember where the dungeons are within. It was a long time ago. It'll be up to you to explore and find where they are being kept.
Yep. Now, have a proper quest to go into Goblin Town. I think we've got everything we need. Yeah. And you have all of the same quests that I do right now. So yeah. In we go. Wait, we...
Oh,
Did you get did you get Order from the Darkness also talk to Gloin?
yep.
I guess we're right at the entrance. We may as well
Oh,
just...
wait. Oh,
Order from the Darkness talk to Gloin at his camp. Right?
yeah.
It's like we came in, we killed one goblin, we got the stuff.
Okay, that was quick.
And it's like at that point, you may as well just turn right back around and go talk to Gloin. Because more than likely, he's also going to give us another quest for that.
No dawdling.
Lax speech!
Hello.
Accursed glitches! There is something brewing that place, I'm certain of this now. This sheaf of papers is more than enough evidence that the goblins in Goblin Town are working towards some nefarious end. We shall need to delve further, I think, to see the true state of affairs here. I recognize this word. Wargs.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Orcs are not something we want to contend with. I remember them circling below me so long ago, as it were happening now. Their eyes alone could cause the hardest dwarf to lose heart. Even Gandalf the Grey seemed afraid of such a pack, arrayed against us that night. I know that you have dealt with wargs before, with all that is brewing in the wild places, but war with goblins is another matter. The goblins and wargs have long been allied, and together they are terrible. Now look here. This word appears to be a name. I'm not certain what it means. Nor am I a skull wise enough in this foul tongue to know what it really says. I know only that we must deal swiftly with these wargs. Return to Goblin Town and hunt them down. Kill as many as you can, and then return to me. I'll see about getting these writings translated.
Okay. See? So it wasn't a bad thing that we got it Immediately turned around. We have yet another quest to get done in there. Alright. I guess to start with, we're gonna go rushing to the prisoner spot. Yes, yes. Well, hey, look, there's a warg.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Dwarf. Debris pile. What do we need that for? That's a button!
Oh.
We found a stained button!
I wonder whose it could be.
Oh, right. Who could have
I'll
possibly?
take it. I'm here.
Welcome in. I think this is a dead end. It is.
Oh,
Okay. It's not where I wanted to be at all. So I think we want to drop down here. Yeah. Okay, so we need to be on the other side. Ah! Mapping in Goblin Town is a little bit more difficult. Hard? No, just slightly more difficult than... Okay, this is the tunnel that we wanted. Oh, hi.
oh, hello. Just came out of nowhere.
Being beat on. How dare. Got boggarts. I remember right, we need to go this way. The background music has someone screeching. I found another
Try to fight
button.
back.
I found another button. Yay! Okay, yeah, this way. I digs, cause it's what I does. I love it when the goblins just are like, this is my entire purpose in life. To dig. Alright. Now. Flag spike.
Ah! Yep. I got it.
Okay, okay. Thankfully, some of the zone spots right in front are safe spots. Alright. So this should be our... our spots to...
Oh, hello. Behind you.
I didn't realize that there was a goblin right there. Alright, I've collected all of my keys.
I only have 4.
Yeah. This is one of those... one of the ones where I had a slight level advantage and I could get it before you got it. Okay, no one there. Hi.
Hello?
What can I do for you?
Leave me be! Touch me again and I'll break your arm as I did the last of you filthy beasts who dared tried it. Oh, forgive me. In this eternal darkness, the one does not come to expect a friendly face at the door. Who are you and how have you come to this hellish place? Are you a fellow prisoner who's found a means of escape? Or a truly foolish hobbit who's come down here of your own accord? Never mind, it matters not. All that matters now is that we free the others and find our escape from this deadly prison before we meet our end so far from the light of the stars.
Hold up, I need to...
That's all she has. She doesn't give us another one.
Oh, wait.
Okay. You got it dealt with?
Yep.
Okay. Down we go. Ah! It's a fork!
Ooh! That's a big one.
I love it when they say that phrase. I digs, because that's what it does. Alright, where are we at on keys for you?
I have 9 now.
Alright. Take a little step over here.
Oh, okay, 11 now.
One more jailer.
Okay, there, got them all.
Got them all. Cool. So then we should have one turned in here. Just think. I will gnaw the rat's guts out.
Kasha is blameless. I used to mend the drums in this place of the trolls, and Kasha complained to Akash who locked me away. Kasha now mends the drums in my place. Kasha must be priceless. He is in the deep places where the trolls are. Go there and kill his drummers. While you're about your job, I'll figure out who has the key to my cell.
Yay. This is a very violent goblin. We have this elf over here.
Major Vanen.
I thank you and Master Elrond for your concern, but I am in no imminent danger. The goblins are strong foes, but not so strong that I cannot leave this place. Yet, there's much to do that we may do together.
Mind my words, traveler.
Here's another quest. There are prisoners in this place of an eye, and of them I would know more. One is an elf maiden, for whom I am concerned. The other is one of the goblin's own. I know not how the elf maiden came to be here, but she has not been treated well, she should. Go to her and learn her tale. I don't know how she was captured by the goblins. As far as the goblin goes, though I am loath past this, I'll have you speak with him as well. He has been treated no better than the elf maiden. That makes me wonder why he was imprisoned and not simply slain.
As I hear background screeches. Now we come back over here and talk to the goblin again. And you made such a good voice for him.
Don't look at me, Hobbit. You have been killing goblins all through Goblin Town. I'm in enough trouble as is to dig a deeper hole for myself. Unless maybe you help me. Okay.
Oh, I love the fact that after we already started helping him, he's like, I know you've been killing goblins your entire way down here. I don't need more trouble. Alright. I get to come back up here. We got more goblins to kill again.
Oh, goblins.
We can come over here and talk to Glorwyn again.
What do you need?
The goblins have spoken of Aeglas, and I have hoped he had still lived. Knowing that he is still alive gives me great hope. I was taken captive while scouting the old giant ruins where the wargs were gathering. The goblins came upon me in great number, and I could not resist them. I know that the goblins are displeased with the arrival of the emissaries from the north. The Blogmald Orc tribe and an Uruk leader come to press them into service. The goblins' leader, Ashraz, is unwilling to assist the Uruks, and the tension has been growing between them. I think it's probably going to be better if we go back up to the zone spot into the slave pens and call that our
Okay.
camp spot for the day.
Alright,
Agreed?
sounds good. Agreed. Whoop.
Because that pretty much puts us right back here exactly where we need to be at. And it's somewhat safe.
Hey, I found
Hi.
this page.
Oh! I haven't found any more pages for mine yet. And up and up. Hi, guys. I will not deny more wargs to kill. If we get enough wargs, we won't have to go into the warg pen. Because I don't quite remember off the top of my head where the warg pen is at. Alright. Here's our... Here we go. We'll just kind of tuck ourselves into the corner here.
Okay.
It's like, this is a somewhat safe spot to be. But I'm a bit tired. I need to get some more nap in before I need to go to work this morning.
All right then.
And we're not too early. Too early compared to our normal turn-off time. So. But next week is Star Wars?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm always so uncertain on whether or not I'm remembering right or not, but I am. But that's fine. I appreciate playtime with the Lilith.
I'm glad.
Yeah. And it's like, and we've got a decent rotation of games that we're never burning out on a single game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's positioned just right that if we decide we want to add a game or switch something out, we can. That's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, with how stable the stream has been, I'm not sure if anyone will hear this, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you all later. Bye.
Those on my side at least got it, so there's record of it somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll hope that your VOD has turned out well. But it seems like either way, one of us has shitty connection for the day. It seems to be the way lately. Every week, one of us has shitty connection, whether it's you or me. Just one of us.
Yeah, well, thanks again for playing with me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry to be cutting out early, but yeah, I'm tired. I want to get a little bit more of a nap before I have to go into work. Because I managed to not nap, like, hardly at all today. So, without further ado, my friends, until next time, stay safe, don't die, and most of all, have fun. Bye-bye.